Hey guys, and welcome to products that I've used up mostly in January. Okay, so I've got a big box full of random crap that I'm going to show you and talk about all the things that I've used this month. This is totally an idea that I've stolen from Redhead Mare. Go and subscribe to her, she's awesome. I'll put the links below and I'll put a picture of her here. It's pretty. So yeah, I'm going to basically go through the list. There's no order to this, I'm just going to go through them and just talk about what I think of them, whether I like them, whether I didn't like them, and hopefully find it interesting. First up, an empty bottle of Robertsons orange and pineapple squash. I've been trying to drink more water and this has helped because it obviously adds flavour to water. It's no added sugar, so it means that I'm not drinking a load of sugar, and it just encouraged me to drink water because as you know, most likely, I'm addicted to tea, and obviously it's got caffeine in, and I want to try and steer away from caffeine if I can, so this has helped. Another drink, which I'm such a child, but it's the Robertsons fruit shoots, obviously targeted at children. Clearly doesn't matter. Yeah, it's low sugar, and this one was a summer fruits, but I've also got an apple and blackcurrant or apple and blackberry one, which was again very nice, but this was a bit nicer. And it's perfect for the car because it's just a little bottle and you're not guzzling loads so that like somewhere down the journey you think, oh, I need to stop somewhere. It's just enough to kind of quench your thirst, but without kind of guzzling too much while you're on a journey, so that's perfect. Next is Airwick. This is Touch of Luxury Crisp Linen and Lilac, and it's actually really nice. This is my favourite one. This is the one I always go for, and it's the ones that you put in the big like dispensary thing, and it automatically sprays it however often you need it to. Look, that was hard to say. I really like this. When it's Christmas, I like getting the Christmassy ones, but for like after Christmas and especially coming up to spring, I like really fresh smells. So yeah, I've been loving that. So I have that in the bathroom. I did used to have one downstairs, but Chris used to get annoyed with it spraying all the time when we were watching telly, so I had to take that down. Next up is L'Oreal Elvive Triple Resist Reinforcing Shampoo. This was for fragile hair with tendency to fall, because my hair falls out with the medication that I'm on. I'm on azathioprine, which is an immunosuppressant for my Crohn's disease, but as a result, I'm not talking like clumps fall out, but it just falls out more than it used to. So I tried this. This was on the recommendation from my mum, who she has very similar hair to me, very fine, very sort of thin, fine hair, and it was good. I don't know, it was good. Would I buy it again? I'd use it if it was a present. I don't know if I'd buy it again. I think I did notice a difference, but it didn't feel very, it kind of left a weird coating, which I think is the point. It leaves a layer to protect the hair, but it kind of felt a bit horrible. So I've gone back to my Aussie stuff now, mainly because I had loads left. And once this ran out, I thought, well, I might as well just use the stuff I've already got. So I don't know. I've got another L'Oreal one that was a Christmas present, which is a yellow one, and I can't remember what that was for. I think it's something similar anyway, but all for fine hair. But yeah, I'm not getting on much with L'Oreal. My mum swears by L'Oreal, but I'm not that bothered. Sorry. Next up is an ostomy product one. It's the Colorplast Brava Adhesive Remover Spray. I cannot go without using, I have the actual thing here. This is a lifesaver. If I'd taken off my ostomy, like if I had a leak somewhere and I'm in town or something and I don't have one of these, it's so painful because you're ripping, imagine like taking off a plaster, but like industrial strength plaster. It's like that. It's really, really difficult, and it's especially like the little hairs. It's just, oh, it's so sore. So yeah, this I love. I have to have this. I can't not order it. If I forget to order this, I'm so annoyed with myself because it's such a good product. And it's just, you literally spray it where the adhesive is, leave it for a second, and it starts to dissolve the adhesive, so that when you're like pulling it and spraying at the same time, it helps just come off. It's such a good product, and I would never go without it. So that's that. What's this? Batiste dry shampoo, and this is the Big and Bouncy XXL volume. I thought there was some left then. This is great, mainly because I mainly used it even when I'd washed my hair, just for a bit of a oomph, because it's really good for volumizing. So yes, it's good as dry shampoo, but also yes, it's good as a volumizer on clean hair. But most of the time I used it when I just needed to put my hair up, you know, because I wanted to not wash it every day, and I just used that. And yeah, I really like this one. I've got a new one. This is the only one. This was the first one I tried and I loved it. And I've got a new one, which is, I think it's like a cherry one, which is really, really nice. But I like the volumizing properties of this one. Next is the Garnier BB cream. This is in light/clair, which I'm assuming is light in French. But yeah, this is really, I really love this. This is my favourite BB cream. I tried the L'Oreal one, didn't get on with it at all. So yeah, Garnier seems to be the one for me. And it, I've gone for a sensitive one this time around. When I finished this one, I went for the sensitive version, and it seems to be a bit nicer on my skin. So yeah, I can never rave about this enough. I just love it. It just smooths out all this sort of skin, and it kind of tones it all down. If I've got any redness, it'll just tone the redness down, and it's just a nice base to put on my final, because I do use foundation still with this, but I don't use as much. I used to use liquid foundation and then powder, but I don't use the powder anymore, only if I'm going somewhere and I need it to last a long time. But usually I'll just put my mousse, No. 7 mousse foundation over, and it's perfect. So really love this. Another makeup product is, I can't believe this has run out. I'm so sad when this ran out. It's the Max Factor. I mean that you can't even see the label, like the writing on it anymore, but it is the, I think it's False Lash Effect Mascara. Yeah, Max Factor False Lash Effect Mascara. I can never say that without going blah, blah, blah. Yeah, in black. That's the colour, and I absolutely love this. It's so good. That's the brush. It's the best mascara I've ever tried, and I don't think it was expensive, but it lasted, well, I say expensive. It's more expensive than I usually pay, because I usually go really budget with my mascara, and you can tell. But when I bought this, I thought, I've heard a lot of good things. Yes, I'll spend a little bit more than I usually would. Oh, it's brilliant. It made them amazing. I'm not wearing it now. I'm wearing these Rimmel Scandalise mascara at the minute, but this is my ultimate favourite. I'm sad it ran out. I must buy some more. Okay, I seem to have the box, but not the actual perfume. I think this is still in my perfume collection, but I'll show you the box. It's Paul Smith Floral. This is a Christmas present from my auntie, and it's very nice. It's very kind of girly, very pretty. Yeah, it's nice. But the bottle's weird. It kind of comes in a really weird shape like that, and it's white. It doesn't look like there's a lot in there, because the bottle is so curved. It's like, yes, they could, if you just made it bigger, would have fit more product in. But yeah, no, it's a nice product. Not my favourite. I don't think it'll ever be my favourite, which I'll show you in a minute, because I've got an empty for that. But it's still a nice daytime type sort of fragrance. Okay, so I'll skip straight to my favourite, or one of my favourites anyway. This is Alien by Thierry Mugler. It is beautiful. This is the one that I use in when it's night time, when I'm going out on a night out. It's just, I think there's a little bit left. I can't even describe how it smells. It's like, I can't describe it. It's just really good, and it lasts. This was the eau de parfum, and it was brilliant. It lasted all day, and even the next day when I put on my coat or my scarf that I'd been wearing the day before with this, you could still smell it. It was just so good. It was, ooh. So yeah, and I ages ago I got a box set with all the stuff, all the the moisturiser and everything all scented like this, but nothing beats just the perfume. And I love the bottle. It's just so, it's almost like it's a rock that's been found, which I guess is the point. It's an alien rock that's fallen to earth, and it's produced this amazing fragrance. I'd say it's definitely on the top of my budget. So it's definitely a special occasion, going out type perfume rather than an everyday. Although every now and then if I've got a meeting, because it kind of gives me a bit of confidence. It's liquid confidence, that's what this is. So yeah, love this. A more daytimey one is the, obviously this is empty now, I can't remember what it's called. Is it Ricci? Nina by Nina Ricci, is it? Oh, Nina Ricci. Oh. I think this one is Nina by Nina Ricci. This is my second favourite daytime fragrance. My first favourite is always, has and always will be, Lulu by Cacharel. I love it so much, but this is my second favourite. It's nice and fresh and it's very springtime, it reminds me of springtime. And my last perfume, there's lots of perfumes, I've clearly done a clear out of all my perfume box, but this is Choo by Jimmy Choo. I smelled this on someone at work, at my old job. Oh my god. It's like a drug, it's so good. This was expensive, this was a present. And I literally could just eat it. It's more of a grown-up smell. That's definitely like a really important meeting type of fragrance. But yeah, I really can't stop smelling it. I need to put it down. They're my empties for this month, or so far. I've not really sort of recorded when they started. From now onwards, I'll collect them and it'll be my February empties. But for now, I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got an empties video, put a link below and I'll have a watch. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.